What's up, Master Builders, and welcome back to Ginny Bricks Worry. And today we are looking at Daisy, the diesel whale car. And you can guess straight away she is redesigned a lot, with some very ugly pieces as well. I will make my explanation in a second, but give her a 360 degrees turn. Now, what was my idea behind this Daisy? Well, to be honest though, my original plans was to use these type of windows. The windows that you use on normal train carriage. You know, the Emerald Knight kind of thing? Yes, those are the windows I originally wanted in the first place. But they've never been in green. And as you can guess by now, they're still not in green, and I highly doubt that they will ever be in green. But I thought, screw it, let's go and buy the pieces anyway. No matter if they are black or green, I still want those pieces. And this has made the model even more thinner than usual, because beforehand I used the brick built and used to have the whole like rows, like one stud each, and didn't look so good, and also it was like super long. Even though this is one of the longest model that I have, but at least she's a bit more shorter now than usual. And of course, if I point it to this, you can tell that Daisy's got curves as well. She loves her curves, as you can see from her new face as well. All faces will be changed into grey, but at the moment I'm keeping it as white until I'm very good at perfecting the lining and all that. But yes, let's go and straight away talk about, well, pretty much the buffers are pretty much the same. They are the bracket buffers. Of course, since Daisy is a coach and she's got that curve at the bottom, this buffer is now 7 studs long. But you've seen pictures or videos of that beforehand, so I don't need to go. If anybody wondering, these wheels at the back are not Daisy's. She's meant to be power motored by power functions, but I nicked the wheels to put onto Boko. So yeah, I put this temporarily there. It's meant to be these type of wheels, like the normal big hustle dustle engines. And just spinning around before I pick her up, it's just like you got the back. This is what Daisy would look like without a face. It's a bit strange though, is it's like, you know that it's more curves in the front as well. It's just like, it's not just curved there, it's like a bit more curved. Like the DMU showing in the background over there. But, unfortunately, doing that in Lego, safely and in the Lego way, is very hard. Plus, you need to put a face on her anyway, so, that's why that part is all flat, but it's not too much though. At least there's more curves there is that can get away with it. But anyway, let's pick up Daisy and talk about the rest of the model. So at the front, you got the lovely face. If I take away the face, you can see the studs there where the face would be on. And then you got more studs on side bricks to go onto Daisy, and this goes all the way down, or just starts there and then go all the way down. The windows are just basically a normal Windows screen sheet. I was hoping I would fit that on, and the triangles will actually this gives it just enough curves to actually get away with the front not being curvy and all that. This triangle piece, this slope roof piece. And you can see on the roof section, I got this bracket part of the name board, the destination board. So it could be Harwick, Farquhar, or something like that. Maybe I should do that. It's like I have that printed out, just saying like Harwick and Farquhar. Because one end of the line on my special project will be Farquhar, and the other one is Harwick, so that would be an ironic laugh. And then looking down, these are just the normal window pieces. This is how small they are. You got the rollerblades pieces to actually act as door knobs. The windows, like I said, I wish they was green, but I thought screw it, let's buy the actual parts, and actually like doesn't care if they're like different colours or not, black. So, but at least now she looks more perfect than ever. Or getting ready for whenever they do decide to release this in green. Every single door got a 4 studs wide gap. I think you could get away with using this as a minifigure stand, but I used one of those 2x2 with 2 studs with 2 plates on each side, you know what I mean? And then show you over here, you got more big windows, and then you got the thin windows as well, as one of those carriage trains. And then right at the back, as you can just see right here, this is where the guards compartment would be. So you've got 2 double doors. This one's all blocked out because that's meant to be the door for the guard. And then this is like, and this is where the driver's meant to be there and here, but it doesn't matter which way they go. But as you can see, the driver and the guard will have one exclusive one inboard there. So that is 10 studs long. And then it's just like, if I put it down and actually take off the roof, the roof is pretty much just simple at the moment. I will more likely give a Gribblin roof in the future, but at the moment I just want something to pick it up and actually like pop it down whenever I do, because I want her to be motorized bit. I'm still debating if I will motorize her most of the time. But yeah, that's the headboard sign. And then let me put the roof over here, and inside is actually quite a lot. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna take away this at the moment because these are meant to be the wheels for Daisy before I took it to Boko. So at the moment you can just see the driver's seat. So driver's seat's there, got a lever and a big red buttons for just to say, are you still there? The actual handbrake. And yeah, all interiors are basically got this braking in it. To do this seat is actually brick built. It's like normal plate down there, but on the back here you can just see 2 headlamp brakes on its side. So that just gives it enough to give a little 1x2 plate just there. And pretty much any doors will have this little archways in it. They give a good indications of big windows, but also you can see through each gangway that they got headlamp bricks to go ahead with the doors. Not the doors, with the actual chairs. Sorry, I blanked out just for a second. But yeah, the chairs are pretty much looks comfy, to be honest, or puffy. It's because these seats are curves inwards, so yeah, it curves inwards like that. And then the back of the chair is actually one of those 1x2 with tile on the bottom with studs on the top, with another tile just on top of that to make it into a headrest. And that goes throughout the whole build. This one is just cheekily just trying to do it. And then the guards compartment is where the battery pack will be. So you just plonk a battery in there. If you do not want that, you can more welcome to rebuild this into a guards compartment. And then driver seats down here as well, so the driver can drive from whichever end he wants. It would more likely look like this, but without the windows. To separate that from the guard to the actual driver. But, yeah, apart from that though, I think that's as much as I can talk about Daisy. Quite fun to build her, actually. Redesigning her is quite fun. And especially interior as well. I think I based the interior on the bubble car Iris. So if you look up the 121 bubble car Iris, then that is pretty much the inspiration I have for this model here. But of course though, thank you for watching everybody, and I hope I see you again soon. Next one would definitely be Stephanie, and until then though, cheerio!